Hello everyone, and I want to welcome you here this evening to hopefully shed some light on a little known issue of West Odessa illegal dumping. And I'm hoping to sway your involvement to help eliminate the problem. A few weeks back I had a meeting with the environmental police of Edgar County, and he shed some light on some things that was eye-opening to me, and I hope me presenting this to you will help open your eyes as well and maybe get you more involved in your local community. So in 2019 alone, over 1,500 citations were given in West Odessa for illegal trash dumping. And trash is not just household commodities. We're talking about trash, automobiles, furniture, engines, motor oil, whatever the case. If they're gonna throw it on the side of the road or in a ditch or in a caliche pit, they're gonna do it. Construction material, whatever the case, whatever saves them a buck from not having to take it to the dump. Another eye-opening event that he told me about that was going on. So out of those 1,500, 490 of those citations were illegal dumping of human waste. So what that means is they don't have the means or the sewer systems out there, so they just let it run on the ground. There's RV parks all over West Odessa, mobile home parks, this, that, and the other, and they don't have the septic system, nor do they want to spend the money to build those septic systems, so they just let it run on the ground. And he said in some instances it was actually running into their water supply, which is the groundwater. So not only do we have trash, automobiles, tires, furniture, this, that, and the other that actually brings varmints and mice and snakes, now we have bacteria living on the surface of the soil and potentially getting into the water supply put out there. So I'm going to shed some simple ways of how to stop it. And number one is you got to open your eyes. If you go down the road and see this, excuse me, we just pass by and we don't do anything about it. So I'm here to explain how and who and what we can do to help eliminate eyesores like this. So CBS 7 has brought to light, the big major things as of late. And this one behind me is basically a big tire dump ground, which costs a couple $100,000 to clean up. But it's us as a whole, as a community, that are going to have to step up and do our part, because the police can't do everything. So what can we do to help? Well, first of all, if we see illegal dumping, we're going to call the emergency hotline through environmental and report it right then and there. And if it wasn't there the day before, still call, because evidence is in there, even though you might not believe this, that they can actually sometimes track that trash back to the individual or individuals or company that dumped it. And why do we need to do that? It's money. Taxpayers have to pay to get that trash cleaned up one way or another. So if we can take those individuals that dumped it and actually prosecute and fine them and make them clean it up, it's going to save the taxpayers money, and therefore we can use it towards something else. Next, we have to utilize our resources. Keep Odessa's been around for a long time. Keep Odessa Beautiful. They're a nonprofit organization in the city. They have the time machine out on 42nd, and they have the resources already there. It's just up to us to take advantage of those resources. They have a thing called Adopt a Spot. You can get with your local church or your neighbors, your business partners, whatever the case, and pick a spot in West Odessa. They'll provide the trash bins and the roll-offs, the trash cans, the trash bags, the PPE, everything needed to keep you safe while you're out there picking up the trash. And it's all about you taking the initiative. They're not going to come to you and ask for it to do. You need to step up as a community, as a member of this county, and make it happen. So I hope this little short clip in my speech has actually brought some light to some subjects that is gut-wrenching, that I only thought would happen in a third world country, and I hope to get you